Good morning, students.
Hello.
The contents are, see, one more thing. I will call the attendance at the end of the class. Okay? I want all of you to answer. I am marking the attendance on the online only. So not only downloading, because what is happening here is, see, the students will log in at 10 whenever they feel like 10, 20, 10, 10, 10, 15, and 5 minutes or 10 minutes they will stay and they will leave the class. Okay? See, I know your problem. Even I don't want to compel the students, HM students to be like this. So at the end of the class, that is at the end of the class, I will take the attendance. Be present all of you. Okay? So, so you are going to log out early, 10 minutes. That is, you'll attend only 10 minutes. Then, if you are going to, if anyone calls you are absent for the class, then you will question us on. Okay, I am present. Oh, so and so. Why you are calling? Oh, why you are making absent? Oh, like that and all. This is not fair, students, right? So you have to listen to the words of the teacher, and at the same time, even the teachers also should not spoil the career of the students. That is my principle. Okay, I don't want to spoil your career. I don't want to see whatever the things may be happening between you and teacher, right? That should not affect on your career. That is my intention. Okay, that is the only principle what I have. As even I passed as a, I crossed the student line, right? So I request you people not to do like that. Okay. So now the next topic is the IoT physical devices and end. So I already instructed you people that before 21st June you have to submit your assignment and the quiz too, right? So then only you will be allowed to take the second internals. Okay, by the time I will check and I will award the marks. Okay, module 2 and the quiz 2. Okay, you have to attend. After evaluation of that rubrics, right? Then only you are allowed to take the second entrance. Not only your attendance, even the assignments also you need to submit it. I can't give the mark 0 because you are all final year students. It's not fair me to give 0 also, right? So that's why this is a rule. That so that at least if I am going to pressurize you people, at least you will write the exam. That is the assignment. Sorry. Next is a Raspberry Pi. It is also one physical devices, right? So series of and it is a quad-sized single-board computer developed in the United Kingdom by the Raspberry Pi Foundation. Okay, the name of the company to promote the teaching of the basic computer science in schools and developing countries, right? The original model got away popular than the whatever they anticipated, right? So the outside of the target market, there will be various models that we are going to use like robotic accessories like keyboard and mice, right? And even a case or while they are frequently being included in the unofficial bundles and later on the official bundles. So even this Raspberry Pi is also has several iterations and various models, right? So been released, and the first generation Raspberry Pi Model 1B was released in February 2012, right? And followed by a simpler and the inexpensive model A. Okay, actually we are using B. So first generation was named as A. In 2014, the foundation released a board with an improved design in Raspberry 1 model B plus, right? And for B model, they given a B plus because there are some additional features have been added to that particular board, right? The model laid the current mainline form factor. Improved A plus and B plus models were released a year later. A Cut-on computer model was released in April 2014, and Raspberry Pi Zero with a smaller size and limited input-output and general purpose input-output abilities was released in November 2015, okay, for the $5. Okay. The Raspberry Pi 2 in February 2016 is bundled with a onboard Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. In 2016, Raspberry Pi 3 Model B is the newest machine. Okay, these boards are priced between the $5 to $35 or less, right? And all models featured the broad system on a chip, okay, SoC, which includes the ARM computer central processing unit, okay, then and then chip graphics processing unit, that is a GPU, video core of V, and it is about 256 MB to 1 GB RAM, secure digital, right, that is SD cards are used to uh, store the operating system, and the program memory is either in the SHDC or in the micro SDC sizes. Most boards have between the range of USB, HDMI, and composite video output, and it is 3.5 mm phone jack, and audio lower level output is provided by the number of GPIO pins, which supports the common possible like 12C. So the B model have the 8 PC Ethernet port, and Pi 3 has onboard Wi-Fi, so 802.11n and Bluetooth. That this foundation also provides a Raspbian, a Debian-based Linux distribution for downloading, as well as a third-party Ubuntu, Windows 10 and Windows 10 IoT Core, RISC OS, and specialized media center foundation. Okay, this is all about the Raspberry Pi. One second. See here. So Raspberry Pi, the board, it look low cost, credit card sized computer it looks, and it contains, right, so and so LCD display, GPIO 40 pin, right, and 4 USB ports, RJ45 Ethernet, okay, 3.5 mm audio, which is a lower, and PI camera, and HDMI, and the power cable, that is where we are going to plug in the power. This is a Raspberry Pi board, circuit board. As I told, it is the series of credit card sized single board computers developed to the in the United Kingdom by the Raspberry Pi Foundation. Okay, in order to, what is the purpose of this is to teaching of basic computer science in schools and developing countries. Okay, they want to teach few concepts related to the computer through this board. Okay, for that purpose it has been developed. Okay, so we have, these are the LCD display which is going to display the information. Okay, and RJ45 Ethernet and 4 USB connectors, power, okay, PI camera, and 35 mm audio. So basic PI command line will be useful commands run from terminal or the command line. Okay, so we want to change the configuration of Raspberry Pi. Say for example, change your PI configuration settings with the graphical user interface, and we are going to configure the Ethernet or the wireless network adapter, and we are going to update our Raspberry Pi firmware, which is going to connect your PI to other computers, and sudo run commands as a supervisor, and there will be a shutdown so of your Pi is Raspberry Pi. Thus, Nano is your text editor for changing or adding the files and saving the file, editing the file and creating the file. Okay, just go through the board and remember what all the labels, naming convention of this Raspberry Pi board. Okay, you just go through. I will give 2-3 minutes time. Okay, so because they may ask you to write the diagram also. Have you understood the layout of the Raspberry Pi board? Then you go through the history of the Raspberry. Okay, that is how it has been developed, who has developed, what are the series of Raspberry Pi board. And one more thing, hello dear students, one more very important thing I wanted to inform you just now, I remember. So 15 scheme students, who are all there? 15 scheme students. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ 15 ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್?
ಅನಿಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಅನುಷಾ.
ಅನುಷಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಅನುಷಾನು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಅನುಷಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಇಬ್ರೇ. 8 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ರೇನ ಇರೋದು, 5 ಜನ ಅಲ್ವೇನಮ್ಮ ಅನುಷಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ನದಿಯಾ.
ಇನ್ಯಾರಪ್ಪ? ಅನಿಲ,
ಯಾಮಿನಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಯಾಮಿನಿ, ಮೋನಿಶಾ ನಾಗ್.
ಅದು ಹುಡುಗಿನ ಹುಡುಗನ? ಅದು ಮೋನಿಶಾ ನಾಗ
ಹುಡುಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಯಾಕೆ ಅವಳು ಕಾಲಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನುಷಾ?
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಫೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಳು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಳೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾರು ನೀ ಅನಿಲ, ನೀನು, ನಾಡಿಯಾ ಒಬ್ಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾಳ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇವಾಗ ಅವ್ಳು ಫೀ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅವಳು.
ಹೌದೌದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಳು ಇವಳು ಮೋನಿಶಾ ನಾಗು. 5 ಜನನಾ ನೀವು?
ಎಸ್.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 2 ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವೇನಮ್ಮ ಇರೋದು ಅನುಷಾ?
ಹೌದು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 2 ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ 5th ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. 5th ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ರಾಸ್ಬೆರಿ ಪೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಲ್ವಾ, ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೊದ್ಲು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಲ್ವಾ ಆರ್ಡಿನೋದು, ಅದ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀನಿ ಕಣಮ್ಮ, ಅದನ್ನ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಅನುಷಾ.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಸೊ ಅನಿಲ, ಅನುಷಾ,
ಓಕೆ.
ಯಾಮಿನಿಗೆ, ಮೋನಿಶಾ ನಾಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಡಿಯಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಒಂಚೂರು.
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
ನಾಡಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಬೇಕು? ಅವಳು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ, 25th ವರೆಗೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅವಳಿಗೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೊಳಗಡೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವಳು ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳ ಹತ್ರ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ವರೆಗೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಫೀಸು.
ಹೌದಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪನ, ಬಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೊದಲು ಕಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸಿಗೆ ಕೂರ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ದು
Okay.
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರು? ಸಾನ್ಯಾ
Yes ma'am.
ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಅನಿಲ, ಅನುಷಾ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನಿಮ್ದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ the whatever the topics I have covered till yesterday. Okay, so you please read well and write the test. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇವ್ರು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ರಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, now this is the history of your. Okay, Anila. Thank you, Anusha and Anila. So Raspberry Pi, the history of your Raspberry Pi, and your that is. So why we are going to use a Raspberry Pi only? One second. About the board, and this is the Raspberry Pi command line. So there are some commands. Before that, I will tell you. It's a very important thing that why we are going to use a Raspberry Pi only, because so it is a small computer, credit card size computer, single board computers which was developed by the Raspberry Foundation in United Kingdom. Okay, just to teach the basic computer for the school students and for the developing countries, right? So this is because Raspberry Pi is inexpensive. The cost of manufacturing cost is very less, right? And it can work on a cross platform, that is it can work on Windows, Mac, Linux, etc. And it is very simple and clear programming environment, and it is very important thing is it is open source and extensible software, and open source and extensible hardware also. Okay, so next is this Raspberry Pi is a processor, and it will have the because of these advantages, right? So we are going to use a Raspberry Pi. Okay, so that is a very important point you must remember about the Raspberry Pi. And next is that is how we are going to exploring the Raspberry Pi learning board. So this is whatever I shown this Raspberry Pi learning board is. So this diagram which you can see it has labeled, right? So it is labeled with the LCD display. Okay, power, SD card, GPIO, general purpose input and output. GPIO stands for, and LCD display. Okay, then the RJ45 Ethernet, audio jack, okay, LEDs, and the connectors, and so on. So HDMI, that is a high definition multimedia interface to give both video and the sound. Okay, that is HDMI. Okay, which is going to give both audio as well as the high definition media interface, we can call it. Then we'll learn what is the different parts of your Raspberry Pi is going to do the job. Okay, first thing is it is a processor. We'll take the processor which is present in the middle, just see there. Okay, that processor, the Broadcom BCM8235 SoC used in the first generation Raspberry Pi. It is somewhat equivalent to the chip and the first generation smartphones of CPU as an older ARM version 6 architecture, which is going to include the 700 MHz ARM and processor, video core 4, cache 128 KB, and level 2 cache is used primarily by the CPU. The SoC is stacked under the RAM chip so that edge is visible. Raspberry Pi 2 uses the Broadcom, that is a BCM8236 and 900 megahertz 32-bit quad core ARM Cortex A7 processor, okay, and 256 KB shared 1.2 cache. The Raspberry Pi 3 uses a Broadcom of BCM8237 SoC with a 1.2 gigahertz and 64-bit quad core ARM cores of A53 processor with a 512 KB cache. Okay, and power source. Say the power source is also there. The recommended and the easiest way to power the Raspberry Pi Y is the via micro USB ports on the side of that unit. See there, you can see the USB ports, right? The recommended input voltage for this Raspberry Pi is 5 volts since it is a small electronic circuit, right? It will accept only the 5 volts voltage and the recommended input current will be 2 amperes. Maximum is 2 amperes and it should be less than 2 amperes. You know that current is measured in amperes. The Raspberry Pi can function in lower current power supply. Example, power 5 volts at 1 ampere also it can work. Okay, maximum is 2 amperes and 5 volts. Below that it may work even for the smaller current also. However, any excessive use of the USB ports or even heavy CPU, GPU loading can cause the voltage to drop and instability during the use. Okay, the latest version of the Raspberry Pi, that is a B plus and A plus bar 2, the voltage have a low voltage indicator icon to notify the user if there is a problem with the power. So if we know that if very less voltage is there, the brightness of the LED glows down, right? So that is this latest version of your Raspberry Pi is having that indicator where the brightness of the LED will go down. Okay. So SD card, that is the Raspberry Pi does not have any local available storage accessible. The working framework stacked on SD card which embedded on a SD card space on the Raspberry Pi. Okay. So SD card is nothing but a secure digital. Okay, where we are going to provide the that is a RAM. Okay. So next is the GPIO. You can see that GPIO 40 pin is there on the right. So this general purpose, it is called as a GPIO, stands for general purpose input and output. Okay, is a non-specific pins on the coordinated circuit to known as the input or output pin, which can be controlled by the client at a runtime. These input and output pins can be controlled by the during the runtime. Okay, so it will be controlled by the client. Okay, general purpose input output pins have no exceptional reasons characterized and go unused as a matter of course. So their capability may include, so pins can be designed to be input or output, right? So you can see that 40 pin connector, right? The pins can be empowered or crippled, okay? The empowered or crippled. Input values are meaningful. Normally, high is 1, low is 0. As I told, high is 5 volts and low is 0 volts, okay? And it is values for writable meaningful, okay? And input values can frequently be utilized as IRQs, that is regularly for backup occasions. That means, so in program environment, these general purpose input output board alternative alludes to the pins by the number of the pin, example P1 and outline beneath. Okay, the general purpose input output BCM choice is by the the Broadcom soft channel, which is going to be number there, is a green rectangle board around outside the underneath of the grabs. See just there. Okay. And display X, that is a LCD display. So Raspberry Pi connector as S2 is a display. It is a serial interface for connecting a liquid for LCD, that is a liquid crystal display panel, which is going to use a 15-pin ribbon cable. The mobile industry processor interface inside the broadcom. Okay, it feeds a graphics data, and you have the 5 mm audio, right? So it is a standard 3.5 mm TRS connector is accessible on the Raspberry Pi for stereo sound in any earphone or 3.5 mm sound link can be associated straightforwardly in spite of the fact that jack cannot be utilized for taking sound information. So your USB, see there 4 USB ports are there. So mics or USB sound cards can be utilized. So status of LEDs. Okay. So what will be the status of the LEDs? There are 5 status LEDs in the Raspberry Pi board. Okay, which is going to demonstrate the status of the different exercises on the take after. If the power is 3.3 volt power named as PWR or all the boards, right? If it is okay, then SD card access by means of the general purpose input and output OK mode. Okay. FDX, that is we call it as a full duplex LAN module B, which is going to mark as a FDX on all the boards, and link, there will be a link which is going to connect the LAN model B marked as a link on all the boards, and 10M or /100M, that is a named erroneously as a 10M on the module and boards, 100 on the module B and the so. So Ethernet port, see there you can find the RJ45 Ethernet port, right? This is accessible in the model B and B plus. It is not available in A series of Raspberry Pi. As I told, Raspberry Pi generation is Raspberry Pi A and Raspberry Pi A plus and Raspberry Pi B and Raspberry Pi B plus, right? It can be associated with a system or web utilizing standard local area network link on the Ethernet port. Okay. Then the Ethernet port is controlled by microchip, that is a LAN control chip will be installed in the circuit that is going to control your the Ethernet port. Okay. Then the other left out is so that is the HDMI, that is a high definition multimedia interface to give both video and the sound aids. Okay. So next is you have the GTAG headers, which is acronym for Joint Test Action Group. Okay, begin back and mid 1980s. Though there is PCB with the surface mount gadgets. Their association with the formulated with the technique access the gadget upon the this, and they are large number of gadgets have been incorporated with this institutionalized part of the component to permit the test and configuration architecture to give us the pins. Next is about the CSI connector. So we call it is we can see there PI camera, right? So we call that as a camera serial interface. So here this is a latest version, but PI it is outlined by the industry processor interface, that is the mobile interface processor. Okay, organization which is going to together went for the interfacing computerized camera with a portable processor. The Raspberry Pi establishment given a camera uncommonly which is going to be used by the Raspberry Pi utilizing this PI camera. So these are the different the parts of your Raspberry Pi board which illustrates what are the functionalities of the GPIO 40 pin LCD display, power jack, right, HDMI, PI camera and 3.5 mm audio and the Ethernet, that is the RJ45 connector Ethernet. Okay, and you have the USB ports which are going to be useful for powering power cable or for the audio. If you want to insert the audio cable also, you can insert with that one. Okay. Just go through the different parts of the before moving on to the commands that what we are going to give for programming the Raspberry Pi, right? So you go through the layout of this Raspberry Pi and different functionalities of that Raspberry Pi components. Okay. Now there are some useful commands which we are going to run for a terminal or a command line for the Raspberry Pi, right? Suppose you want to change the configuration of settings, right? We use a command rasp-config. Okay, this command is going to use it for change the settings of your Raspberry Pi. Okay, then yes, suppose I want to use a graphical interface in the Raspberry Pi port, right? I have to give a command startx, okay, which is going to start the graphical user interface. Okay, then so we are going to have the IF configuration. So that is the internet configuration, whether it is Ethernet or the wireless network adapter is going to, we'll get the details of the Ethernet and the wireless adapter, network adapter, to know what is the settings being done for this Ethernet and the wireless network adapter. Okay, when I want to update the Raspberry Pi firmware, okay, I will give the command RPI, that stands for the Raspberry Pi hyphen update. So that is going to update your Raspberry Pi firmware. Okay, and the SSH command is used to connect your PI to the other computers. Suppose I want to interface this Raspberry Pi with the other computers, right? I am going to give a command called as a SSH. Okay, then sudo, it is a command, so given for the super user, run command as a super user. This is going to work as a run command for the super user. And when I want to stop working, then I'm going to give the command shutdown. This will shut down your Raspberry Pi. And there is a command called nano, right? That is a text editor. So where you are going to create your file, save your file, edit your files, and you are going to add some more files into this editor. Okay, nano is a Raspberry Pi editor. Okay, next will be next commands. Which are the next commands? That basic commands in ls. You already know that in Linux. Okay, so that is going to list out the current directory files. You people are already studying Unix and Linux command. ls is going to be used for listing the directory files, right? CD, you know that, go to the particular change directory. We call CD stands for change directory. Suppose I want to move from one directory to another directory. I am going to give a CD change directory. Go to directory or the particular folder. Okay, and find, which is going to search the whole system for files or the directory. Suppose I want to search whether my file or directory is present or not, I can give a find. Okay, that is a command which is going to give to check the whether that file is exist in your directory or not. Okay, clear, which is going to clear the terminal screen. Same, see in DOS or in C programming, we have CL or SCR. What it indicates, the previous execution or whatever there on the screen, it should be erased, right? We want to clear the board. Okay, so clears the terminal screen. That is the previous execution is going to be erased and you will get a blank screen to display the new output. It is called as a clear command. The next is MV, that is we are already familiar in the microcontroller or the microprocessor command, move command, moves the files or the folders, right? Moving one file to another directory or directory to directory or file to directory, like that. Okay, so copying the files to particular directory is called as a MV command. So touch is a command which is going to create a blank file. Okay, mkdir, which is going to create a new directory, make directory. Mkdir stands for make directory, where we are going to create a new directory, right? So ping, so this ping command is going to test the connectivity between the two devices. When I am going to ping a particular IP address, it says that that is going to give the connectivity between the two devices. That means which whatever the IP address we are going to ping, right? That IP address machine is going to be connected to the machine which we are running. Okay, df-h, it is going to show the disk space. Okay, and iw-config, it is a, suppose I want to configure the wireless configuration, we are going to use this to configure the wireless configure tool. Okay, so next class I will do with the next that is the hardware layout of your Raspberry Pi. Okay, so just go through the commands and memorize these commands. At least if you don't memorize all the commands, it's well and good. Memorize few. At least you should be in a position to write at least 10 commands. If they ask for 10 marks also, you need to write 10 commands and you have to explain those 10 commands, right? So that's why you just at least memorize 10 commands which you feel very easy. Okay, if you have any doubts, you please do ask and understand the concepts properly.